to be working on a sconce for the bathroom. I have a lot to do in that bathroom and a lot of projects that we're going to work on, and I'll show you that in each project as they go along. So today I'm just going to go ahead and do a sconce for that room. And we're going to start with some Dollar Tree items. Everything's from Dollar Tree. And it looks pretty nice for something for a Dollar Tree craft project. So I just wanted to share that with you. So we're going to use the flexible cutting mats from Dollar Tree. They're 2 in a pack. They look just like this, okay? And then we're going to use 2 Dollar Tree napkin holders. $1.25 each, $1.25, $1.25. Then I'm also going to use some Dollar Tree bling that I have on hand already. And then this is from the bath mat that we use in the bathroom. I sprayed it. It was a bath mat from Dollar Tree, full-size bath mat, kind of like a oval shaped, and this has been cut down. So I sprayed the whole thing and then I cut it down as I need it, as I'm going to use it. So this has already been spray painted silver, and it's going to match what's already going on in the bathroom. And I'm also going to use a Dollar Tree motion light, and it's $5 at Dollar Tree. It's not $1.25, but it's still a good deal. I like the motion lights better than the other lights that they have there. Then you also might need a craft knife set from Dollar Tree in case you need to cut the chopping mat down just a little bit. Sometimes it fits perfectly and sometimes it doesn't. If you have to cut it down, use a ruler, lay it down, measure, and just do a nice clean cut on both sides, like a little bit on both sides, okay? If you have to. Sometimes I don't have to, sometimes it's a little too big. So I went ahead and already prepared one and got one cut down, and we're going to get started on that. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is go ahead and this is your napkin holder, and you're going to go ahead and place the chopping mat inside it. Just kind of bend it a little bit and place it inside. Just slide it right through. Okay, and then we're going to take the other one, do the same thing on the other side, put it in there and slide it right through. And this is the beginning of your sconce. So you know you want it to be glued on both sides, so we're going to use some hot glue and glue that down. But I want to turn it over and show you what it looks like right now. So you want to make sure it's all even on both sides. You can use your ruler and measure it, or if you can eye it pretty good, then go ahead and do that. I usually can eye it pretty good, but I might, just for the sake of not wanting to glue it with it, I don't want to glue it crooked, so I might just measure it a little bit, make sure the ends are the same. So we've got, maybe I'll do 1 inch on both sides, 1 inch, yeah, I'll do 1 inch left on both sides, and this way it'll be perfect. And I don't know what's 1 inch. So now I'm going to go ahead and get my glue gun and just glue. You want to glue down right on the edge where it's meeting the plastic is meeting the edge of the napkin ring. So let's show you on this side right here. You want to go right inside, on the inside more, and just let it sit up against there. Right on the inside, and let it rest right against there. All right, that looks good on both sides. And now we're going to go ahead, get a little stringies from the, now we're gonna go ahead and get we're just gonna dress it up. Now, honestly, it looks like, if no one knew, it looks like frosted glass, right? It really does. It's amazing. So we're going to go ahead and take some pieces. I already cut a strip, and I'm going to place a piece this way. I'm going to go ahead and measure that, and I want to get it right to the edge, so we don't want to overlap on the silver, on the actual part of the napkin holder. So if I take this piece right here, and we're just going to go from edge to edge, and we're going to place that in. This is a nice, easy, quick project that you can get done in a matter of, well, actually, by the time you spray paint everything, if you have to spray in an hour, you should have everything done. Because you have to let when you spray paint it, when you spray paint the mat, you gotta let it dry. So that's probably the most time, is letting that dry. So I like to just let it sit there like that. Don't do too much. You can just do too much. We don't need to do that. So now watch where you place everything, because you see how I have the big ring here, the big circle and the small circle? So I want to mimic that on this side. So now the big circle's on this end, because you want it to look like, so now the big circle's here and the small inside, right? So pay attention to that as well when you're using something like this. Now this is my cutting spot right here. That cut. And let's glue that piece down. Just put some glue down right in that area. I'm just gonna sit it right into the glue. That's the one thing about a glue gun, right? Just put some glue right there, put it right on there, and we're instant. We are in there. So now that we've got that down, I'm gonna let that dry for a second, and then we're gonna go ahead and add some more bling to it. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and get these stringies away. I think I wanna put some of the bling on here. I think I'm gonna like that. Or here. I think I'm just gonna put some bling up here. I like that. And I think I'm gonna do, let's do a 3-strip. Let's do a 3-strip of bling on that. Okay, so I have a 3-strip cut. It's 3 that way. And we're going to go ahead and just measure it from end to end. You want to measure it from end to end of your plastic. So that's about right there. Cut that off. And we're going to go ahead and glue that on. You can just do a little bit of glue right at the edge. You don't have to use a lot. And I'm going to do it centered more than at the top of the edge. I could have done it right here, but I think I just want to center it a little bit. I think that looks nice. And I'm going to glue it down over here. Okay, let's do the other side. I'm going to put a little dab of glue right here in the center, just so that it stays nice, and we're not going to go crazy with the glue up here, because we want to make sure it stays. Okay, that's it. So we did it on the sides and a little bit in the center, and those are all our pieces. Now it's assembled. Now we have to just assemble the lighting in the back. Your lighting goes in literally, you want to place your light this way, like this. So when you turn, when the light comes on, it's going to shine through like that. All right, let's get that on there and I'll show you how the finished product looks. So here's our finished sconce. The light's going to come on automatically because it's a motion light. And you see it's really, because the light is all the way in the back, so it just looks like it's illuminating very nicely. So that's the sconce. I think that's where I'll keep it. Might move it, but looks pretty good there so far. You want to go ahead and the motion light comes with screws, and you can go ahead and put the screw into the wall. You glue the light to the piece in the back, and there you have it. Looks pretty nice, right? Yeah, that's a good spot.